To come on the air, closing arguments are underway in the trial for the murder of 4-year-old Sonny Bell. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay News at 5. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Dave Wagner. That trial took a dramatic turn today when one of the defendants suddenly erupted in court. The little girl was shot and killed in August of 2021 while riding in a car with her mom and uncle. 10 Tampa Bay's Kristen Barbarisi was inside that courtroom when one defendant said he was sorry. And Kristen, how did this unfold?
Yeah, it was about 50 minutes into the state's closing arguments that defendant Zavante Sampson interrupted, yelling his version of what happened and forcing deputies to take him out of the courtroom.
Zavante Sampson admits to being the driver of...
As prosecutors delivered their final arguments to the jury, Zavante Sampson cut them off. He blurted out claims that he was the one under fire. The judge ordered deputies to remove him, but Sampson kept shouting as he was led away.
Somebody shot at me and somebody shot that. It's simple as that. Oh, somebody shot. I feel sorry for that little girl, but somebody shot her. It's the truth.
Prosecutors pushed back, repeating what they've argued all along. The victims didn't know the defendants and the attack was unprovoked.
The victims do not know these people. And the defendants made a choice to excitedly jump into their vehicles armed and gun them down.
Sonny's uncle, Willie Brown, was behind the wheel that night. He testified he was unarmed and ran from the car as bullets flew. But in closing arguments, Sampson's attorney urged jurors to question his story.
I'd ask you to look at the object that appears to be in Willie Brown's hand. In defense exhibit number 1, inside that circle and with the arrow. Because there was no firearm found does not mean there's no firearm.
All 5 defendants face multiple counts, including first-degree premeditated murder, and prosecutors say it doesn't matter who fired the fatal shot.
Mr. Hammond, Thompson, and Denson have firearm discharge language, and actually no one is charged with shooting the bullet that actually kills Sonny Bell. Because with a through-and-through wound, it's impossible to tell whose bullet did it. But it would not have been accomplished without the actions of every single person depicted here.
After the outburst, Sampson told the judge he no longer wanted to be in court, so he watched the rest of today's proceedings from a holding cell. All 5 defense attorneys also asked the judge to declare a mistrial after Sampson's comments. The judge denied it, but he did tell the jury that they had to disregard everything Sampson said and that it was not to be considered as evidence. Coming up at 6, we're going to have more from today's marathon of closing arguments. Live in Tampa, Kristen Barbarisi, 10 Tampa Bay News.